once you create your character, the moment you click create, you go directly into the tutorial slash the intro to the game. As you can see, I was just in the character creation, I click create, and now we are in the intro tutorial. It's quite simple, but I still want to show you how the intro tutorial of the game looks like. So as you can see, you start with a bow and a two-hand sword. Good, now it's gonna learn about that we can actually play this game. So it's like other MMOs. You can right click to start auto-attacking, or you can press your E. E is the same. But then you have your abilities. 1, 2, 3 is your first weapon. 4, 5, 6 is your second weapons. You also can change this later in your spell book. But yeah. You can also keybind, so you can actually switch between the bow and the two-hand. Just gonna ignore those. You can either play it like other MMOs where you have like your mouse and you can hold down right click to look around just like in other couple MMOs, or you press V to change into action mode. So you can see then it's kind of like, you know, action MMOs. Because I played most normal MMOs, you know what I mean, not action MMOs, I prefer like having the mouse. We have a block on Q, which they just wanted us to use. So we choose some of our abilities. Boom. Boom. And now it wants us to change weapon. You can see that down, this button is down here. Or you can keybind it. And then basically just right click on him or press E. And you can of course also use your shooting abilities. Boom. Now it's going to show that we are totally, you know, outnumbered. And we have to escape. So what you're going to do is you want to use your travel form, which is basically instead of mounts in this game, you have travel forms. So you can see when you press, when you run and press shift, it will travel it and make you into a travel form. So you just run forward, holding down W and press shift, and it will go into this form. So it's pretty cool that this MMO actually gives you a mount, travel form, the fast travel already from the start of the game. Where other MMOs, they would have, you know, way that would give you, for example, in other MMOs you need to get to level 20, 40 before you actually get your mount. But in this game here, you already have your first two weapons from the start, you already have your mount from the start, and basically you get every weapon in the start as well. I'll show you soon. There we go. There's a book talking down here, but I don't understand Korean, so we're just clicking on it. This is the start place you start, for real. Your character, and as you see, the graphics are amazing. We're also playing the game on Ultra. I got a PC with a 4070 graphic card on, so which helps me play. But even when I play this game, my graphic card is like on 80%. So we're gonna name her Dvalin Twitch. Confirm. Ah, shit, I already have that name on my of a server. Okay, so the names can actually not be the same on different servers. Interesting. Which Dvalin, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is what we want. Switch Dvalin. Press F to help.
그렇지 않아도 찾고 있었는데 로티가 북부 수비대까지 물자를 수송해야 한대. 네가 로티와 같이 가주면 안 될까? 위험한 지역이라 좀 걱정이 되네. 내가 같이 가주고 싶지만 팔이 이래서 네가 좀 도와줘.
So we're gonna go grab the map.
또안 가져갔네.
Basically unlocking the map for us.
길로 가본다고 헤맬지 모르니 네가 지도 꼭 챙겨가.
Now we can see the map, different places. We are currently here.
자, 이제 나가면 되겠다.
And he's telling us that we need to go outside and help getting the wares. So let's do that.
저쪽 계단으로.
Pretty cool intro. Pretty cool intro. So now you can see here we have the map up the top right corner. We have like the quest. It even tells us we have completed one of the steps. So when you press H, you can see we completed these two quests here, which we can click on and get the reward. And there she is, Lofi. And you press F to talk with them, or right click. So we're just gonna skip through that. You will get the basically we have to help her to go down, pick up weapons, and then we have to deliver them to the war. This will also give you all the different weapons, so when you open up the chest, you can see here now that now we have actually acquired every single weapon in the game. So for example, if you wanted to say, hey, I don't want to play a warrior / archer as I'm right now, well, you could just take on the staff, switch weapon, and take on the wand. So now we have the wand on, which is basically more like a damage and healing aspect. This is the one you need if you want to be a healer. And the staff is for like pure damage. Now we can see we got another quest here we can click off. Uh-oh.
아직 걸쇠는 타본 적 없지? 자, 내가 하는 거 보고 따라해봐.
So now we learn how to use our I can't remember what it's called. They call it patent. It's very useful to climbing up higher places where they have it. And use our wolf to get under below small things. Oh, and of course, because we changed weapon, you can see now we still have the spells we used for the bow one. So we press K, go down and select the spells we want to use. And also for the second weapon. You can still use the weapons from the second weapon without equipping it. So basically my 6 is my healing spell for my wand, but I right now equipped my staff, but I can still use it. It will just quickly switch to it. So it's not like other games where you have to keep switching weapon manually. You could just let it do that for you Just instant cast.
적의 움직임을 잘 보고 막아. 반격할 기회를 보일 거야.
Oh, that's a pretty cool spell. So basically teleport you back. Oh, and of course we also need our block. Nice.
미트라는 무기로 이용하다니 지독한 놈들. 어서 서둘러야 해. 거의 다 왔어.
A lot of Harry Potter fans are probably gonna like this, you know, like a book and a wand in your hand.
아니, 이럴 수가. 도르래가 부서. 꼭 고쳐.
Just skipping through the story, then you can always get the story.
우리 둘이면 금방 뚝딱이지. 한번 시작해 볼까?
고마워. 위스페리온 쪽을
Happy, happy. Whenever that Wisps talks, it reminds me of the Happy Song. Now we have to interact with the wall. And because we have the star, whatever it's called, inside us, we can actually interact with it. The Star Child. Now we meet another important character in the game. Not gonna spoil anything, so we're just gonna talk with him quickly.
적의 공격입니다.
He is now going to teach us how to use our fly form. When I first time tried this, I died like 10 times, but you have actually just to jump out and press space twice. Now you can look around, fly. You can even press space to like fly up. But you can see you have like a stamina meter, so it's limited how much you can do. You can also press S to go down, but don't do that.
베리온의 별 조각을 카다르님께 바칠 것이다.
And once the stamina is gone, you can see you're kind of like slowly flying down. And yes, you can change your animal. You will unlock more animals the further you get into the game. A real archer, a mage, a monk, whatever that is, a mage, and a warrior. So basically, they want us to kill orcs to collect fire dust, so we can kill the turret they have built. And we need 20 pieces. This gave me 12. We just need a couple more. There we go. That's enough, so now we can go up and delete it.
불꽃가루를 포탑에 던져 넣어 주세요.
I remember doing this for the first time. I just kept killing until I was like, oh, I have to go up and do this. And now you get to try your very first boss fight. Good thing I have healing spells. Oh, I should probably have run out of that. Yep, I am failing big time right now. Don't worry, we got this. And that's it. You basically get him down to like 80% or something like that. And then once he's on 80%, this happens.
약점은 눈이야. 누구든 지금 왼쪽 눈을 공격해줘.
Boom.
이게 별 조각의 힘.
And we're gonna skip that cinematic, because that comes from the first one. You haven't seen, so I don't want to spoil that for you. There we go. So now we basically did a small intro, we did a little boss fight, you know, basically you could say it's a start of getting into the game. And remember to always go in here and pick up your rewards.
이제 움직여도 돼? 지금 치료사님과 가려던 참인데.
Hello, hello, hello. And this is basically the end of the tutorial intro. Now the real game starts. We just have to do a bit talking. Come on, talk with me.
보라빛 당신 캐슬러 엘키라면
신구 활공 능력
And that's it. That was the tutorial. I didn't want to let you see all the conversations, because you can see that when you actually play the game. Get the story, get the lore. Or you can watch my first impression I also has on YouTube if you really want to see it. Then I'm seeing everything. But this is the intro. Now we're getting to the big city where basically the game starts. You get tons of quests, main stories, everything you have to follow. So thanks for watching, and this was just a little preview. If you want to join a gaming community where we talk about different MMOs, feel free to join the Discord in the link below. And if you want to watch me live stream on Twitch, I'm actually live streaming this game. If you want to see me play more of this game, well, find me on twitch.tv/Dvalin. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Peace out. here it is. Throne and Liberty. Really cool with an intro, which normally MMOs don't have. And now, the game can finally start for real.